I got cut off from the last video. I've been having a bit of trouble trying to put videos together, so I am going to just keep this. By the way, this is Love of Truth Tarot. Like I said, already started this reading, and I was doing a lot of explaining on these cards, but I feel like, you know what, we're not gonna let that stop us. I'm not gonna let that usually I would just delete it, but I feel like this is a very important message for people to hear. I'm gonna clear the energy I already did, but I'm gonna do it again just for the sake of the video. Okay, so let me explain what this is here. Overcoming obstacles. At this time, you're going through a lot of things. You're feeling like maybe there are a lot of challenges that you feel you can't overcome, but you have to know that Spirit, God, universe is telling you that you can overcome anything. It's all is possible, okay? Right now, with this card, with the flow card, you have to go with the flow. That's what the message I was getting from Spirit, from the universe. There's a lot, maybe there was a lot of confusion going on. That's what I got from Seek the Truth card. Like, there was a duality, like you didn't know what decisions to make because you were kind of split into two. Like, your direction wasn't very clear of where to go, but right now you're uncovering a lot of truth. And interesting how this says true, and then this says truth. So the truth is very important to you in this journey. You also are going to need to reach out to others. They're going to help you propel within whatever situation this is. You can apply this to your love life. You can apply this to your career, with whatever you do for work or whatever you feel is your calling in life. Just know that these readings are very versatile. Okay, and the next card. Okay, we got a couple more that I was just impatient. I had to shuffle. Put those to the side for now, but open up is also linked with this reach out card. So it's like saying not only do you reach out to others, but try to be more open with them. Maybe because in the past that you haven't been, or if you're feeling closed off, learn that, know that opening up is going to open other doors for you. And that's going to also lead you to your dreams coming true. Whatever you feel that is meant for you and you deserve, that's going to come to you quickly, more quickly, if you open up and reach out to others. It doesn't always have to be like reaching out to friends or family. It could be reaching out to, say, a counselor or an organization that might be able to help you with something. So whatever fits for you in your situation is what you should do. Like, listen to your heart. And again, this, I feel it talks about your heart too. Like, open your heart up to those that you know you can trust. Again, I always say that, don't just open your heart to anyone. Open your heart to those that you know you can trust. And then we have Joy and Stability, which is also a very supportive card. This is the Four of Wands. And that's saying that you definitely have the support. You definitely have people that you can rely on and lean on. And if not people, there are spirit guides and angels, and your ancestors are there backing you up. Yeah, I get that very much. So your dreams are coming true. You're seeing the light. Again, there's a lot of light in this. There's even light behind her, and there's a light above her hands. So no matter what, you are uncovering the truth. You've been seeking the truth, and I feel like you haven't been seeing the clear picture of everything. you're finally saying, okay, maybe you have been trying, okay, yes, like I said, maybe you have been trying to seek the truth. But I feel that there are people that have been coming along and trying to muddy the waters for you, and we have water here, so, and then with the choose your battles card, it's like saying that is relating with the overcoming obstacles card. I say that what this is saying is choose your battles wisely, always, right? So don't react to things that don't need your reaction, if that makes sense, and continue to move forward and look ahead. Don't be so focused on things that are trying to drag you down. That's what I'm getting. Because the more you reach out, the more you open up and connect with others. This could be in any format. This could be in the community too. Like it could be an online community too. So it's like you have to expand your idea of what this means to reach out and to open up, right? And maybe that's part of it, like expanding the range of who you open up to. Okay. We do have 2 more cards. I want to put them down here. And I'm not going to make this reading too much longer just because I would like to get this message out as soon as possible. I just want to make sure you can see that. Okay. Yeah, there are a lot of opposition. There's people in opposition to you. And I get that there's many people because there's all these heads here. There's all these energies that don't want to see you move forward. That's what I'm getting. Excuse me. And then we have narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Be careful of, I don't know if I want to say be careful or just be aware of every step you're taking and where it's leading you. And know that, yes, you are moving in the right direction, but at the same time, you have to be aware and cautious maybe of these energies. They're trying to throw you off every chance that they can get so that when you slip, they want to make you fall. Like as if you're on this bridge here. Like when you make one little wrong move, that's what they're counting on, which is really sick. You know, there are these people that are trying to stop you from whatever you're doing. But I feel like Spirit God is saying to tread thoughtfully, to know that be aware of every step you're taking. And I get that song, every step you take, right? Every move I make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be missing you. Okay. But I feel like this is kind of a twisted message where it's like there's people in the past that have these feelings like, oh, I miss you, but I'm watching every step you're taking. Like it's not what the song actually means. Like in this reading, the song I feel is coming up to tell you, to show you that there's a very creepy feeling towards this. Like nobody should be so obsessed with every little move that you're making and watching you. And I'm getting the vibes of stalking, right? So it's like, just be thoughtful, be aware, and know that that's happening. And that they're trying to trip you up every chance that they can get. But the main thing is to go with the flow, because that's going to get you to your dreams, right? You can overcome anything. Reach out to others, ask for their help, okay? Because they're supportive of you. They're there for you. There's a lot of beauty and light and wonderful things to come if you seek the truth. If you look at the whole picture, open the curtains to the light like she's doing. Don't stay in darkness anymore, because the more that you stay in darkness, and I'm not saying you are exactly in darkness all the time, But when you are, be aware of these things that these people are trying to use against you, if that makes sense. So every time you trip and fall, they're going to kick you down when you try to get back up, because you're already down. And that's what these people's mindset are. Some people just don't know when to stop, right? And why is this? Because they feel that they're owed something, when really, in reality, they're not owed anything. That's what I'm getting. I also have another card, but we're going to get to this. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force. So the more that you're connected with nature and water, because there's the water here as well, he's standing in the water, kind of gives me like the vibes of being baptized. And all the baptism is about is cleansing the old you. And again, this is the Wheel of Fortune, so it's ending cycles and beginning new cycles. So again, with the baptism, it's cleansing, washing away the old, stepping into the new, being reborn in a sense, and getting a fresh new way of seeing and being and living. The more, like, we always have to cleanse our energy, we have to cleanse our body, we have to eat, good foods, which would cleanse the inside of your body, right? So cleansing is a very important part of this, because what I'm getting also is if you don't cleanse in these ways, that these energies are sticking to you and they're easier to manipulate and control you. I don't want to scare you, because they don't really have power. It's more of a manipulation of your power. But the more that you cleanse, the more that you let go, the more that you release, the better it is, the clearer you will be able to see. And it's like these people are trying to muddy the waters so that you don't see what's going on, so that they get some sort of upper hand. But no, the more that you cleanse, the more that you purify your heart as well. Don't cling to these maybe thoughts or ideas, feelings about this. Yes, we need to feel what we need to feel and release it and let it go, but we also need to we need to feel these things. We need to allow these things to, be seen and felt. If we ignore it, then that's not good either. That's just building up all of the crappy energy as well. So we can't ignore it. We can't pretend it's not there. We have to acknowledge it, and we have to feel it, and we have to let it happen. But don't be stuck in that feeling, and that's what the cleansing waters is all about. Don't be stuck in that energy. That's the purpose of cleansing. It's releasing, it's letting go, detaching from whatever it is, whatever someone has said, has thought, has sent negative energy your way. Just release it. Remember who you are. Right? And this is who you are. This was the first card that I pulled. You can overcome anything. Okay? And then we also have Wise Leader. You are a beacon for others. And I'm going to leave that in the middle. And you are showing the light. And, how do I say this? You're showing others how to handle these situations, and you're a wise leader for others. They're seeing that, wow, this can be done. They might feel like they're in misery, or they're trapped, or there's no way to handle what they're going through, but you're showing them with what you're doing, you're going to show others that it can be done. You can overcome these obstacles. And you're going to lead them, and you're going to show them how they can do that for themselves. Okay? So don't ever give up. And if you know yourself, you know who you are, you know your heart, you know what's true for you, don't let anybody try to throw you off of that, because they don't know. Are they you? No. Are they in your head? Are they in your heart? Do they know who you really are? No. So don't ever let anyone else's disapproval of what you're doing or who you are affect you. I know it hurts. Like I said, sometimes we have to feel those feelings, but you have to learn how to let go and release so that you're not holding on to it like baggage. It's too heavy, you know? You can't carry all of that with you to where you're going, because where you're going is very light and very light in the sense of shining, right? Light, but it's also light in the sense of a light weight. We can't bring the baggage. We're not going to, and there's no point in bringing that baggage because they don't deserve to go where you're going. Okay? They don't deserve that. You're the one that did the work. You're the one that's moving on. You're the one that's the leader. You're the one that others are looking to in a positive light, in a optimistic sense as well. And people are seeing how they can overcome these things with love, really, too. The more you open up, the more you encourage others to open up. The more you reach out to others, the more you show others that they can reach out to others as well. It's like everything here. The more you seek your truth, the more the others will be able to seek the truth. Everything you're doing is being watched by, yes, the stalkers. There are stalkers that are stalking these moves, but for different motives. But then you have the others that are watching you, not stalking you, but observing what you're doing and saying, wow, that's inspiring me. That's actually making me want to go and do the same thing and to better myself and to help others better themselves too. That's really what I'm feeling that this is about. You can do anything. You can overcome anything. It's the message I keep getting. Okay? And again, your dreams will come true because of taking that stand. And that's a very brave warrior mindset, right? We are spiritual warriors. I don't care what anybody says. It's true, you know? And you just keep going. Keep your eyes focused on the truth. Like this card. Keep your eyes focused on the light. What's going to help you grow and what's going to help others grow. You are that wise leader. You are that beacon of light for others. And you have that responsibility as well to lead them. Right? Because you are also seeking and reaching out to others that are doing that. And it's like a cycle. It's not, I don't know if I want to call it a cycle, but it's basically you're inspired by others. And then when you embody that energy, then they're inspired by you as well. So it just keeps going. You know, it's not a cycle, but it's a continuous progression. That's a good word for it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. If you like to subscribe, please do so as well. And I'll try to get a video out as soon as possible again. And I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you. Bye-bye.